Hey Scorpio, so here is your quantum story. We're going to start with the yin and the yang energies. We have here yang energy, the thief. Okay, light attribute. Sheds light on the potential wealth within that can never be stolen, and the shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Okay. And the yin energy, athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Shadow attribute, misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Okay, so our yin energy is basically that energy that wants us to be strong on our own, to be self-sufficient, to be worthy and confident onto ourselves. We don't have to prove anything to anybody. And some people do that through physical means. So knowing that you are worthy of a better health because you want to have a better life, a healthier life, not doing it to get attention or to get, selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. So you want to, excuse me, personal willpower and strength of spirit. It's definitely wanting to use physical means to show confidence or to show strength of character and of spirit, but not to get attention because we lack self-love or we lack self-worth. And it's showing up on the outside as, if you can see, and this is what the next card is, the flame here. This flame over here is your yin energy. It's that flame, that power inside of you, that willpower and strength of spirit. It wants to light up. It wants to come up to the surface to to flare up your self-confidence, to flare up your self-belief, self-worth. It wants to come up and talk to you because from that place of inner power, that's what I'm looking for. That willpower, that strength of spirit, that inner power that you're manifesting into the physical. So this could be you're working out, or this could be you're working on some projects, or this could be you're looking for a partner. This is you wanting to show your worth through physical means. If you do it for the wrong reasons, you're misusing your own energy. And if you do it for the right reasons, you're definitely creating self. When someone just has that self-confidence, and like Lizzo, for example, has probably more confidence than I am in who she is and in her own skin. You can't deny that. You just can't deny that she's just comfortable. She loves herself as she is. She's just very accepting of herself. And it's that confidence that wants to be built within you. This flame wants to come up because you're creating something. On the outside, something is being created. Or you want to create something. You want to bring into your life something very special to you. Something that only your inner flame can create. This is like your unique talented ability, or unique dreams that only you can manifest, only you can bring to life because they're your dream, they're your vision. But it's coming out on the outside as a thief energy. So it's basically, if you do this for the right reasons, if you flare if this flame comes on inside of you for the right reasons, this is the kind of inner power that no one can take away from you. You're so unique that no one can do what you do the way that you do. There we go. But if you do it for the wrong reasons, if you try to manifest something, or if you're using your resources in a bit of a sneaky way, really what you're telling the universe is that I'm not worth my own energy, my own abilities, I need to do certain things with myself to show or to take away from. Am I making any sense? This is actually quite interesting. So whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're working on, whether it be yourself, a project, or a significant other, make sure that you come at it from a place of self-worth within you, that you're not going after it because it'll prove something about your character or your ability. Know that you are worthy whether or not anybody else sees it, because that worthiness no one can take away from you. That self-confidence is really what we're working on here. And the thing is, you're kind of seeing a little bit of trouble coming out in the horizon. This is like your future energy. So whatever you're creating, whatever's going on here, whatever you're plotting, you can see that there's this aspect of it that actually can be more of a loss. The storm card is when an event kind of goes sideways because you didn't do it for the right reasons, and so the storm comes in to clear away your bad intentions. And sometimes you're following your dreams and you're doing everything right, and the storm comes in just to show you that even amongst the chaos, you're able to find the eye of the storm and sustain. Because you have so much self-belief, you can sustain your own inner peace while there's chaos around it, but ultimately everything will be fine. So it could, it depends on where you are on your light and your shadow energies. If you're doing it for the right reasons, because you're worthy of your own dreams and your own visions, you're creating something very special. If you're doing it for the wrong reason, not for the wrong reasons, but for reasons that you're looking for validation or proof that you're worthy of anything, there's something in the horizon that you can see, like a risk that you're taking that you can see coming, and you have a choice. You have a choice right now on what to do about that, your choices. What it's asking you here to do is look at, be honest with yourself. This is the card of truth. Take time to be honest with yourself about what you're doing, what you're investing in, and are you doing it the right way? And I feel like you have a lot of people around you. You have a lot of people involved in this. And this could just be also the spiritual world. The spiritual world is sending you signs, is giving you, synchronicities, or just your intuition is flaring up, like something could go really wrong here. It's like your spiritual team is sending you a ton of messages to make sure that you don't fall into any traps that you're not seeing. As long as you're honest with yourself, that's all they're really requiring here. Because what you really want, like this creation, this card of creation here, came around on top of the corn, and the corn card is like abundance. It's reaping really huge benefits. It's following, like you followed your heart, you created whatever you created, and it's going to bring you a lot of goodies back. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance back because you did it from this place of, this is the magic. The magic is this inner flame over here. Your inner flame, your own self-worth, your own self-confidence energy is what creates this magic. It's what, like, this self-belief that no matter if you stand in your truth and if you do things right, this is also the card of even when no one is looking, you're still doing the right thing. And you should, this is the card of ask yourself if you really know what the right thing is. Because ultimately, really, if you want this abundance comes from your inner flame, your inner worth, your sense of integrity. That's the word I was looking for. Your sense of integrity. If you oh, I'm getting messages. If you can master your own integrity and do things by what you really feel is right, you can really rip you can rip a big one. You could reap a lot of good benefits for the long run. This is long run benefits. Now, this card here, the Bobcat Spirit, came out And this is very much like the storm. It's like, you know, there's something's going on. You know something's coming. You can see maybe a few pitfalls. You can see maybe a few things going wrong here, or a few decisions that you might be making. And it's lurking. It's like you can see there's something there. It's like lurking in the back of your mind, something. So you're aware. Some part of you is aware that in this creation that you're getting yourself into, there is a hole, there is a pitfall that you might fall into if you're not honest with yourself, and if you don't pay attention to your intuition, or the people around you are trying to give you some good advice. And really what the universe is asking you to do is, grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith in your own self-worth, in your own integrity. It's never like take a leap of faith into, you know, being untrue about something or being sneaky about something. It's like, believe in your own magic is what this is. Believe that this flame inside of you and this creation that you're doing, if you do it by the book and if you do it right, you're really creating something special here. But your integrity and your morals and your ethics are coming into play here, where make sure you're doing it from a place of worthiness and not from a place of lack, where you're almost having to catch up to a few bad decisions that you might fall into. So I hope this helps. It's pretty complex. Basically, you're creating something, and there's a few pitfalls that you need to be paying attention to. Yeah, that's it. That's what I got for you. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.